Mithrandiel here at PAX West 2017 at the PAX Rising booth, checking out From Light. Who am I joined by today?
This is Sherveen. I am the lead producer on From Light.
Awesome. So Sherveen, tell us a little bit about From Light. What's this game all about?
Sure. So From Light is a 2D puzzle platformer. You use photography-inspired mechanics to light paint your own platforms and rescue your long-lost pen pal. You play as a Lumen. He's an interstellar being made of light, and he kind of comes to this planet looking for his long-lost pen pal Phosphor, who's left him like a series of postcards. We like to think of the planet kind of like Route 66 if it was a planet, right? So it was bustling, and there were a lot of people coming by, and maybe someone somewhere built like an intergalactic highway somewhere, and the tourism dries up. So when you get there, it's a little dingier, it's a little darker, and you explore the planet looking for your friend with a robotic tour companion, Clarifly. So that's our buddy duo.
Yeah, I like the play on words with Clarifly.
It took us a very long time to come up with. So
spitballing ideas.
Yeah.
You were mentioning earlier too the way that the concept was pitched to you didn't really sound like the game that it turned out to be. So tell us a little bit about that and like how this project came about.
Sure. So this project started as a school project at USC for our intermediate games class when we were all students. Alejandro and Steven, our co-founders, came up with the idea together. They were kind of spitballing ideas, and they just disagree with each other on everything, so they kept shooting down each other's ideas. And I think Alejandro saw a picture that he thought was long exposure photography, and he was like, we should make a game about long exposure photography, but the picture had nothing to do with it, actually. So when they pitched it, they just said they were going to make a game about long exposure photography. We didn't really understand what it meant, but I was working on a different project, and then when I actually saw the prototype, I was like, oh, this is like amazing. Why didn't you guys say this is what you were going to make? So.
Very cool. What's the reception been like so far over the weekend? What have people been sharing? What maybe fun bugs have you discovered in the process as well?
Oh, we did find a new bug. There's been a lot of discovering bugs that we've known about, but I'm always get really excited when we find a bug. It's the only way, like with a small team, you find it because you don't have as much time to test. But the response has been really good. Everyone who's played it, I think, has really gotten excited, mostly over the mechanics, the story. A lot of people get really excited about the characters, put a lot of work into making sure that they're fun to like be around. I think with puzzle games, one of the main concerns is that people get frustrated when they can't solve anything. So having a interesting world to discover and explore that gives you kind of that motivation to solve puzzles is a big part of our design philosophy.
Well, the game looks amazing. What's the timeline on this game? When can we expect it out, and on what platforms?
Right, so we are targeting summer 2018. Don't hold me to that.
This is all on record, 100%. The date you give me is final.
But yeah, we're a small team, so take that with a grain of salt. We've been talking with Switch, PlayStation, Xbox, PC. We want to get it on as many consoles as possible, and we want as many people to play it. So, we'll keep people updated if anything changes as soon as possible. But that's what we're looking at for now.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for showing this game off. It looks amazing, and have a great rest of your con.
Yeah, you too.